Yo, what's up, you guys? It is your boy NXG15, aka Naruto Goku 15, and I'm back at it with another video. And this is about my experience with Jump Force and kind of a itty bitty little, how can I say, review? I guess because I played the game a lot. As you can see, I even got Jump Force in the background. I have a lot of footage. I have tons and tons of footage of me playing this game. So let me start off with the elephant in the room, and that is the story. The story for me, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I don't care that much for the story, and I'm not gonna be like everybody else when I say I don't care for the story, like, oh, it's just garbage or it's just trash. What I mean is when I don't care about the story is I don't care that it's trash. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think and this is no disrespect to anybody. I don't care who it is. It could be Afro Senju, Rhyme Style, whoever it is that reviewed this game that said that the story is bad. No disrespect towards them. That's y'all opinion. That's y'all opinion. I just think that y'all put too much belief into a game that's not that y'all put too much belief into something that it's not supposed to be. Let me be 100% honest with y'all. This is not supposed to be a story-based game. If you really think about it, look back at J-Stars, bro. If you really want to look back on that game, was that game supposed to be a story-based game? No. If you look at the mechanics that they put into the game, if you look at how the game was meant to be played, you can understand that was not supposed to be a story-based game. It was supposed to be an arena fighting game. It was supposed to be a game that you can just play with your friends when there's something to do, when there's nothing to do, and just have fun. You know what I mean? And even a whole bunch of people said that game was trash. That game was fucking lit to me. I don't understand what the fuck is up with y'all with putting too much belief into something. Like, did y'all really expect for the story to be that good? Honestly, did you really, like, be real with yourself? Like, did you really buy this game for a Red Dead Redemption 2 story? Like, are you serious? Like, stop. Just stop. Like, the game is not trash. I'm gonna tell you that now. The game is not trash. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. To me, the game is not trash. I live my life when it comes to people saying the game is trash. Like, okay, prime example. I was young as hell. Dragon Ball Sagas, right? That game back then, I will play that game now. That's how much I like that game. And that's how much I'm not opinionated like everybody else. Like, no, bro. If you say a game is trash, I'm not finna take your word for it. I'm gonna have to play the game, enjoy it for myself, and if I think it's trash, I would think it's trash. But I don't think this game is trash. I just think that y'all have high expectations for something that's really not even going to meet those expectations anyway. So I honestly don't understand what people are doing when it comes to that. I just really think y'all should lower that. You know what I mean? Don't expect the game to be doo-doo juice, but don't expect the game to be God creation. Like, no. It's an anime arena fighting game, dude. Come on now. Let's be real. Now, that's one. The story for me, I really don't care about it. It's a story, nonetheless. It's good. The animation sometimes can be ass. Like, some characters' necks look like linguini. They look stiff, but either way it goes, I don't look at it for what it is now. I look at it for what it can be later. And that's my outlook on it. So, for the story, in my opinion, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. 7 because they at least tried. They at least gave a story, unlike J-Stars. J-Stars, that story was terrible. Y'all talking about, also, oh yeah, wait. Let me even put this into perspective, because I've seen a lot of people complain about this. The whole, when characters talk, it's only voice boxes without no audio in it at all, and y'all calling them lazy. Do y'all not know that Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm games had those too? where in some quests or in some story modes there wasn't any audio, there was just voice boxes and text on the screen. Y'all do know that, right? Like, y'all do know that, right? Like, that was a thing. That's been a thing since I don't know when. And y'all expect this game to just be and one sauce. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's just me, bro. I don't know. Y'all just complain about a lot, to be honest. To me, everybody complains about this game a lot, but y'all don't call out no positivities about it. The majority of videos I've seen people call out majority of flaws than perfections with this game. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all come in my comment section if you want, but I'm not gonna bash this fucking game if I think it's good. So number 2, the fighting mechanics. I actually like the way this game's fighting mechanics and gameplay wise is. I really do enjoy it. Like, how, yes, it gives you a window of opportunity to like be able to get out of combos, but it's not easy. I kind of like it, but at sometimes it does get on my nerves. But I like it because it makes it fair. Like, if I get you in a combo, you're not just finna no bash against Naruto Shippuden, but you're not just gonna press L2 and just get out of it like 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row. No, like, if I get you in a combo, you're in a combo, period. You either get out by doing what you need to do, or you're in it, you know what I mean? And there is some, what was that thing, what happened with, like, yeah, back to that, like, when it comes to the whole, like, you getting out of a combo thing, there is something that I don't like about it, and it's like, whenever, like, you do try, it's like it is like impossible. Like, it's like sometimes it's a little too impossible. That's why I'm like, I do like it. Like, I do enjoy playing it and then going through the combat, and then you try to get out of a combo and it's hard, and sometimes it isn't. Like, if you just time it right, it's good, but sometimes it's a little too hard, you know what I mean? But also, there's a rebuttal that can also be put on that too, and that's, you know, if you look on like the lower right hand or left hand screen, there's that big circle, and that's your like stamina, I think. No, that's not your stamina. That's like your defense garage, I think. That ain't what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. It's your defense garage, and basically what you would do is, if it's at a certain point, like if it's full, you can use it until it's empty. But when it's empty, you can't do anything. You can't get out of a combo. You can't do basically anything. You're just defenseless unless you block. But even still, there's ways that they can get out of your block, which is my third thing that I want to talk about, is the grabs. The grabs in this game are cold when it comes to like how it looks. Like, Ichigo's grab is so disrespectful. Vegeta's grab is fucking disrespectful. Deku's grab is hilarious. He just just throw you over his fucking back type shit. That's fucking hilarious. But I don't like the grab when it comes to, like, when you charge up an attack and then they just come and just grab you out of the shit, even like after, like, let's say with Goku, if he does like a Kamehameha and he does that animation when the camera get close to the screen, before he throw the Kamehameha, you can literally press circle and grab him out of that shit, and then it's over. That there is stupid. I think when it comes to grabs, they need to fix that a little bit. It's good, like I said, it's good. They just need to fix things a little bit when it comes to that. Now my fourth thing I want to talk about when it comes to this is, and what I experience is, the spam, man. the fucking spam would kill you and the rest of these that spamming shit, I don't like it. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect how I feel about the game. Like I said, I think the game is still good. I still enjoy the game. It's just with that spamming shit, I don't like it, man. Like, what is the point? Like, why can't you just run up and just throw these hands? Like, you just gotta throw out a special move every single time because you know you can't just just come up and attack me. Like, that's like, I don't like the way people play, but of course I'm not gonna come at your neck about it. You spam. Just know that you're taking some risk with that because people gonna be coming for your neck real hard, especially if they know you outside of the game. Oh man, good luck, buddy. Uh, Another thing I want to talk about is the graphics about this game. The graphics is beautiful. It sometimes can be clunky, but the graphics nonetheless. Like, if you go to the hub and you look in Naruto's thing, you see his house on like the left side of when you enter it. That's so cool. And then like when you go to Goku's area in the hub world, where you see like Kame's house. I think that's what it's called. Is it not Kame house? I think it's Korin's. That's what it is. Korin's house, right on like way beyond in the background. I like the way that is. That is very, very beautiful. I love the way. Another thing I want to talk about is I love the way the armor in the games goes like off of the character the more you damage them. Like, if you like, as you can see with Vegeta, when he got hit with the ultimate move, his clothes was damaged. Like, I like that. I like the fact that they really implemented like the blood aspect and like the damage effect on the clothes in this game, because a lot of games was lacking that. Like J-Stars, like, you didn't see nothing when it came to their clothes, and you could do like a dumb amount of damage, but you couldn't see nothing on the character. They just look like they just walked through air and they're fine. Like, yeah, I like the way they did this in this game. This is what we've been wanting for a minute, is to see the effect of how an enemy is damaged and you can see them damaged. I love that. Another thing I want to talk about is the characters in this game. I honestly, man, I love almost every character in this game. Keep in mind, I said almost. I don't play with a lot of characters. Like, if you look at me play online, you will see the characters that I play with. It's very small. Like, I'll play with Vegeta and potentially Goku sometimes, but majority of people that I play with that is like fit my playstyle is like Dio, not Dio, no. Maybe him. I haven't gotten into Dio yet, but I will. It's really Jotaro, Ichigo, people like I haven't gotten to Kinshiro yet, but I'm definitely gonna get into Kinshiro. Who else is it? Sabo. I'm definitely trying to get into him, and Zoro. Zoro is my dude, bro. Like, oh my god, he is a beast. Like, people can sleep on him all you want. He is a monster with the combos, dude. Like, Jesus. Even Ichigo too. Like, man, it's so nasty. Like, how, like, oh man. What else I really want to talk about? The servers in this game, I'll say the connection of like when you fight with some people, it's amazing. Like I haven't experienced a lot of lag. It has been some, but not a lot. The thing that I hate is sometimes when you try to get into a into a battle with someone, you get in, but sometimes in the midst of battle or even before the battle starts, all of a sudden it say like connection error. I do not enjoy that shit. Like, I really don't. Like, I really wish that it could be changed a little bit, because I hate going into a battle expecting to fight, but then it doesn't happen. Like, my heart hurts when that happens. For real, for real. Like, that should be hurting my fucking heart. Like, for the simple fact of, like, I be in there like, oh yeah, I'm about to go in there and clap somebody's cheeks. I'm about to destroy some buns. And then the game be like, oh yeah, that's what you want to do, B? I bet. Yeet. They motherfucker, they be in that bitch yeeting that motherfucker like I can't even fight people. That shit irritates me. But I gotta think about what else have I really experienced in the game. Oh yeah, combos. Combos is, oh man, dude, some combos is amazing. Like, if you dude, like, I remember I fought, who did I play with? I think it was Sabo, and I did a combo with him. No. It was Zoro. With Zoro, I did a combo with him that I didn't know that I could do. This is also one of them too, yo. I threw this dude and I hit him with the light grenade. That's one of them. But with Zoro, it was that combo. I think Afro Senju did, and it was the if you press square 4 times and then you press triangle and shit. Well, actually no, he just pressed square 4 times and then he pressed R2 and triangle. I pressed square 4 times and I did an extra hit, which is triangle, and then that's when I do the spin move in the air. He's slicing you, and then you just continue it afterwards. And man, oh my god, that combo, I use that almost every time and I destroy people, yo. Like, it is wild. Now here's another flaw in the game that I found. I think other people have found this too, but if you haven't found this, this is one of them. The whole, like, when you fight with a friend, you can't make a lobby or you can't rematch with them or anything. Like, after your fight is done, you basically have to leave the lobby that y'all was in, that y'all was fighting in, just to go back and get another invite just so y'all can fight again. Like, this ain't like how J-Stars was, where you and your friends was in the lobby and y'all was together, and when y'all done fighting, you and another person can fight. No, like, yesterday I was fighting my man's, his PSN name was Beast, and me and homie was fighting, and after I was done fighting him, like, I was looking, I'm like, wait, why can't we rematch again? Like, what happened? He's like, oh, no. Like, I have to send you another invite. Like, Jump Force didn't do that. Like, they didn't make that mechanic in this game to where if you want to, like, fight somebody again, you could just press rematch and do it. Or y'all can go to, like, character select screen. Nah, you gotta start it basically all over again. I'm like, wow. And it made me mad, but I wasn't, how would I say, like, upset about it. I'm just like, alright, that's just something that they gonna have to fix, and I'm pretty sure if a lot of people tell them about it, they gonna fix later on. So that ain't nothing to really trip about. So all in all, what can I really say about the game after I played it? It's kind of like how I said before, the game is really, it's really good. The potential of this game is amazing. Like, what it could really become, what it has to offer, it's amazing. They just have to tweak it a little bit just to fix a few flaws. And it's kind of like how I said before, the game is not trash. It's just, they're just missing a few things, like every other game before it has. You know what I mean? Like, there's like a bunch of games that's like before this that was missing a lot of things that it deserved. Like, I think Ultimate Ninja Storms 3 at one point, I think Ultimate Ninja Storms 3 had something, or they they took out something within the game that normally was there. I think it was the lobby thing. The kind of the same thing as this, like when you try to add somebody to a lobby, they took that shit all the way out. Like you couldn't even do it. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this game is not bad. It's just it's lacking and or has flaws with it, but it's not bad. And what can I honestly give this game as a score? Out of everything that I reviewed and everything, ooh, excuse me, I burped. Out of everything, oh, I burped again, Jesus. And out of and out of everything that I have experienced with this game, I can honestly give this a 8 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not a sucky ass game. The character roster is pretty good. The fighting mechanics are great. Sometimes it can be too hard sometimes to get out of combos. The story is not really that great, but I think it wasn't supposed to be anyway. The graphics are beautiful, but sometimes they're clunky. But other than that, the game is a pretty good game for a PS4 title and something that came out after J-Stars. This is a major upgrade. This is really a major upgrade from what the previous titles was, like J-Stars and all of that shit. To be honest, I'll play this more than I'll play fucking Fighters or Xenoverse 2, to be honest with you. And I love those games. Not Xenoverse 2. After that whole little what they do with that fucking game, that when you can switch moves on characters and they added the Z factor, or what was it? The something factor on that shit, where if you press I think L3 and R3 or something like that, like you get like a buff. Basically you can have extra attack power on a specific move, or you can regain health or whatever. After that shit, nah, I'm done with Xenoverse 2. But that's besides the point. I love this game, yo. And since I basically just did my review, I'm gonna hit y'all with a treat, you dig? I got a story time, bruh. I know, that's wild. Like, you getting a motherfucking review of a game and a story time in one video? No need. Okay, so this is my story time. This is the story time of when I first had sex, bruh. Yeah, I'm getting into that. Because a lot of people don't think that I could get some poontang. Nah, brother. I experienced some kitty in my time, bro. I'm talking like I'm 30, fucking 50 years old. I'm like 20. What the hell? Nah, but okay, so this was when I would say I was 17, maybe 18, somewhere around that time. And there was this girl. She was big, ain't gonna lie. And I was living at my mom's house at one point. And you know, me and this girl, we was real cool ever since middle school and high school and everything. But in the past, I think I liked her, or at least I thought I did. But it's like my feelings was wishy-washy with her when it came to the whole relationship type of deal. Like, it just wasn't, I don't know, like sometimes I would like her, and then like other times it would just be like my feelings was just like a washing machine. It was wishy-washy. It was flipping like a flapjack. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like I couldn't control that shit. And so like in middle school and like parts of high school, I guess like at like the last point that happened, it was in high school. I just told her like, yeah, like we just gonna have to just be friends, like, cause I don't think I could have been with her because of how my feelings was wishy-washy, right? And so after I told her that, she was really devastated. It really hurt her. Like she She really liked me, and I can see that. But as a kid, I didn't care. I didn't care as a kid. I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I cared. It's just not as much as I would now. Because, like I said, back then I was really young. And so after that, me and her, I think we gave it one last shot. Well, I did. I don't know about her, but I definitely gave it one last shot. Like, after this, I was not going to really try again. But I tried it with her, and I wanted to be with her, I guess. And we was together. We was together for like a couple months. And this was after high school. Yeah, this was like the year after I graduated high school. And I moved back into Illinois because I was living in Wisconsin at the time. So after that, we came back. We was lit. We was fine. It was good. You know, the relationship, it was actually great. Like, it was good. But so it ain't about that. I got so sidetracked. Let's get into the sex. So the sex, right? So we was in my room. This was somewhere around in the summer. And I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, like, this, I'm just gonna have to say it, bro, because this is, oh my god. So she wanted to do it, right? I'm like, alright. I was a virgin. She was experienced. I'm like, fuck it. So we was kissing, of course. Like, that's how it always begins. You gotta start off slow. Don't just go in straight for the kill, yo. Like, they don't like that shit. Like, seriously, you gotta have some foreplay with that shit. Keep in mind, I said she was big, son. Like, when I mean big, bro. So, and it was the summertime, so the first time we did it, bro, I didn't really get aroused, like, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, my penis was just not attractive. It was just not going. Like, it was just like I was into it, but my penis wasn't. Like, it's like she was on top of me, son. Like, she was sweating. I was just hot because it was the summer. I'm like, oh fuck no. And so, and another thing I didn't learn was that you can't just stick your dick in these girls dry, son. Like, you can't do that. But I didn't know at the time. And so I just tried to go in just straight knees deep. Well, half of a knee, because my dick wasn't even hard. But I tried. And I didn't use no lubrication, son. My shit was slipping. Like, it was slipping. It wasn't working. And after that, I think that's when I learned. Like, I don't know if sex just wasn't for me. I don't know, son. But after that, I was just like, I'm done. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm good, bro. Get up off me, fuck. Like, I ain't telling her to get off me, but I told her, I'm like, like, yeah, like, I don't know, bro. And then we tried it the second time. The second time was worse than the first time. Not because of it being hot, but because, nigga, my dick didn't even move up. Like, it was literally a shrimp, son. Like, what's the opposite of aroused, bro? It was disgusted. Like, I don't know. And keep in mind, her pussy was like, it didn't smell bad. Like, it was really good. Like, it smelled good. I even ate it out. Like, shorty, like, she was decent. It's just, I don't know what it was. Like, I just don't know. It's just, I like, my lower region just wasn't into it, bro. And that's my story time, yo. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy the story time and the review. And yeah, I am finna. This is a long ass edit. I'm gonna let y'all know. Like, the editing time for this shit is a while. So please smack that like button. And I love you guys and have a good day. Thanks.